Yo, what's going on everyone? Tiki here. Hopefully I can earn your sub today. Here's hoping that your day is great and your week is better. If it's been off lately, hopefully it gets better. Now, let's talk anime. Wow, what a way to end season 2 of Classroom of the Elite. Let's start with Ibuki trying to catch up to Ryun to try to save him from leaving the school, but after Ryun shows that he's given up, Ibuki wants to say her piece and leave. Just before Ibuki runs home, she throws Ryun's cell phone with his points back at him after he told Ibuki to keep the points. Little did we know that Ayana Koji was lurking nearby, watching the altercation unravel. Once both Ryun and Ibuki part ways, Ayana Koji says he has plans for one of them still. Judging by the direction Ayana Koji is looking, you can see he's planning for Ryun. Once Kotozawa is safe and back in the dorms, she gets an unexpected, slightly cold call from Ayana Koji asking if she could gather some intel on Sato just before he meets up with her. This makes Kotozawa think that Ayana Koji may have feelings for Sato, or that he might start using Sato as a pawn instead of Kotozawa. Kotozawa thinking this way is a clear indicator that she is either way too deep with the Stockholm Syndrome, or the brainwashing that Ayana Koji has done is so deep that tree roots couldn't even compare. Just before the date, Ayana Koji meets up with Ryun to explain in light detail why he kept Ryun enrolled in the school after the whole kidnapping ordeal. I thought it would be better for Ryun to leave, but Kushida is still roaming around and setting things up in the background, reaching her tentacles out. So I wonder if she will reach out to Albert, Ibuki, or Ishizaki, since Ryun seems to have given up on leading at this point. Ayana Koji doesn't know that Sato has a double date planned for him. The date doesn't go bad, but the demeanor Ayana Koji had sent a message that Sato interprets as him not having any fun or enjoying the time he's spending with the group. Ayana Koji says he's having fun, but it's not enough to convince Sato, and she presses him harder for a more direct answer. This is a great way to get your answer, but from someone like Ayana Koji, it's gonna be nothing but the truth. There will be no soft way for him letting her down easily, but I do respect the fact that Ayana Koji was truthful and direct with how he feels and has felt for a long time. This was information he didn't have to share with Sato, but he had enough respect for her to share it, even though he says she's not deserving of the smile, which is a little bit narcissistic in my eyes. After Sato runs home, Ayana Koji lets Kotozawa know that he can see her trying to hide in the bushes, but this prompts some questions from Kotozawa about Ayana Koji's personality, and it gives us a glimpse to see that he's never truly had any emotions for anyone in some time. Though this doesn't mean that Ayana Koji can't know how to fake it. What he is doing with Kotozawa is just that. He has convinced her to believe that he saved her, even though she knows that she was put there by him in both situations. The time when Kotozawa was being bullied was set up by Ayana Koji to lead up to that exact outcome. In no way was he her savior, but she has proven that she would most likely die for him. And Ayana Koji needs somebody like that. Every great mastermind has had a fall guy or a right-hand man that would get any and every job done no matter the cost or the job. This means that Kotozawa is now Ayana Koji's definite number one and go-to. Now, I will say this about Ryun. I have a lot more respect for him after he admits to being a tyrant. It's not a great admission, but it is one worthy of praise in my opinion. It just shows that he is self-aware and knows where he stands, and I believe after the beating that Ayana Koji had given him, the humbleness that he's gotten is now kind of taking him down a few pegs. Maybe. Now, this cliffhanger felt like it left us with three things to watch. Suzune being on the school board and Ayana Koji letting her run things for a while. She's pretty much his number 2 at this point anyway. Kushida operating behind the scenes with someone who might be a lot smarter than Ryun, and after that weird Merry Christmas thing she gave, she's definitely up to something. And of course, our new arc, Saka Yanage. This war was thought to be over, but Saka Yanage just threw her flag into the mix and let Ayana Koji know that she will be looking for him on the battlefield to put down the false genius once and for all. I can't wait for the next season of Classroom of the Elite. We should see that in the next year, which is going to be 2023. I had a lot of fun covering this series, and it's gotten better and better as it's gone on. Before I go, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have stayed with me with this series and have enjoyed these vids. And also for all of you that subbed, thank you so much. Again, it means a lot to me, and I hope to continue the ride with you all in future series to come. So once again, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. Please leave a like, a sub, and a comment. But most importantly, be safe, hydrated, and know you're loved. And we'll talk anime in the next one. Later.